Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up to the Rare Breed family? For you guys that don't know, I'm Demi the Don. So, y'all, look, God has a message that He needs me to deliver to you today. Because at the end of the day, you have been very quiet. You've been to yourself. You've been putting in that work and you trying to figure out, when am I going to get my rewards? God says He is going to reward you very soon. And the reason why is because of your patience. See, y'all, one thing about life is when we want something or we thrive for certain things in life and we work towards certain things, we want it to happen like right then and there. You know, because a lot of us are just excited about the things that we want. We think about where we could go in life, how much it's going to cost us, when it's the perfect timing, who can come along. But see, when it comes to thinking that way, sometimes you need to think just for yourself, right? And so you have been patient. You have been very patient in the process and everything you've been going through. You know, you survived so much. You know, you got to worry about yourself. You have to worry about your children. You have to worry about your companion. You know, it's like, when are you going to make time for yourself? And God says He needs for you to just make a little bit more time for yourself, right? But at the same time, continue to be patient, because your patience is paying off. You being patient is what is going to get you to the next level. And you probably don't even know. You have no idea, because you have so much going on. You don't understand that the real thing that God wants you to get, the real milestone that you are about to reach, you are so close. And you've been so patient in the process. And your patience is paying off. You see what I'm saying? You being patient is what is taking you to the next level. And then let's not forget how you are dealing with everyday attacks and you don't even know. And some of you do know. You get up every day, you hate that job. You hate where you live. You hate the car you drive. You hate the whole environment that you have to feel like you have to step out into every single day. And some of you love where you work. You love where you live. But, you know, it doesn't stop right there. Because even if you are in a stable place right now, God says that your patience is still going to take you further. You survived these attacks. You see what I'm saying? People come at you every day. People you know, people you don't know. This is something that damn near gives you anxiety. It's hard to wake up every day not knowing what could go wrong or what could go right. All you know is that you do what you have to do. And don't think that God isn't noticing like what you're doing. Like, don't think that your achievements are going unnoticed, because God knows everything. You see what I'm saying? He wants you to be in a place that you don't worry and you forget, because that's when He can step in. And y'all, when I say God is so unpredictable, like, He really always comes at the least unexpected times, y'all. Like, you could be thinking about something that has nothing to do with what's been stressing you out, right? The moment that you forget, God just steps in. And that has happened to me so many times. I'm like, damn, I forgot all about I have to pay this credit card bill. And then out of nowhere, something drastic just happens, like, and it's like, well, damn, I can wipe out this, I can wipe out that. I don't have to worry about this anymore, because God is an on-time God. He may not come when you want Him, but He will be there right on time. And that is the truth, y'all. Sometimes you can be sitting back and you just got all this anxiety and you feel like, oh, I got to get this done. Even if you're in school and you're studying, it's almost like, damn, I got to study. Then I have to go here. Then I have to do laundry. Like, y'all, you are so patient with yourself that you don't even notice. And God just slides right in, right on time, because He's an on-time God. And He just helps you eliminate everything you're going through. So He says, do not for 1 second think He forgot about you. Your patience is paying off. Your patience is what's taking you to the next level. You being patient. And if you are not that patient, right, and you know you're chosen. You know you're a chosen one because of the things that you go through. God just needs for you to relax. Because see, you try to carry the world on your shoulders. He didn't put you here to carry the world on your shoulders. He put you here to live in this world and for you to give all the baggage to him. It's kind of like when you about to take a flight, you know what I'm saying? How you go and check your luggage in. Then you probably carry one little carry-on bag or whatever, that's cool. God says he needs for you to give him all the luggage and you just walk on onto the private jet. You don't have to carry anything unless you want to bring your carry-on bag. You see what I'm saying? He says, give him the hard work. Let him do the work. You just sit back and focus on relaxing and being patient because you've been doing good behind the scenes. He's been watching you. And it's about to pay off. That very thing you've been praying for and you've been wanting. God said it's coming within weeks, within days, within months. Especially if you know you've been putting that effort in and you know that you really want this. When God knows you really want it and you need it. Because y'all, sometimes we can turn our wants into a need, right? He said he notices that too. You're his child. He knows when something isn't right with you. He knows when you go out here and you want certain things and you just feel like, you know, you don't deserve it or you can't afford it. He said that's when he steps in. He's like Dad / Santa Claus, y'all. All you have to do is talk to him and, you know, continue to be patient and have faith in things that's going on around you. Because at the end of the day, he says that, you know, you don't waste no time doing for other people. So he's not going to waste any time doing for you. He just needs you to understand that you two have a connection. For some of you, sometimes you get disconnected and you forget all about that God is right here beside you because you're so focused on what you feel like you have to do and you just don't give it to him. You know, it's easier said than done. I always say this. It's always easier said than done. But until you try it, you know, so you believe. If you have patience with other people around you, you think God don't have patience with you? He's giving you all the time you need. That's why you're still in a position that you are doing good because God has patience with you. It's a lot of people who he has no patience with, y'all. I'm telling you. They here one day and they gone tomorrow. He like, I am sick and tired of this person playing with these people. I put this person in a good environment around positive people and they still out here playing. Because y'all, a lot of people that's hypocrites out here in this world and demons, they have good people around them. They just use and abuse them. And God tired of stuff like that too. So you don't fall into that category. You sit back, you wait, you listen, you observe, and all that equals up to you being patient. And this is why you are going to go to the next level in life, y'all, because your patience has paid off. All the lies they've said about you, it didn't break you. You know, they out here trying to make sure that everything fails in your life. I'm talking about the enemy, y'all. They out here trying to make sure nothing goes through for you. And the whole time, through this whole process, you standing still, you standing strong, and you being patient. And God said he sees that. Now, he wants you to see him and see what he's about to do in your life. These haters going to be picking their face up off the floor while you flying above everything. Because the sky's the limit, y'all, all day, every day. It's nothing in this world that you cannot achieve. All you have to do is put your mind to it. And you got this. Y'all, I'm Demi the Don. Let's not forget we're a Rare Breed family over here. We talk about any and everything. We keep it real. It's raw. It's uncut. We give no fucks about how no one feels about us. Because, hell, you chosen. So you used to things being up and down, left and right, going right and going wrong. And you used to getting through those things. Where there's a will, there's a way. And God always makes a way for you. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And shout out to all the new subscribers, y'all. We're a growing family over here. And we're going to continue to do that. So keep y'all head up. I will see y'all in another video. I'm Demi the Don. Bye, y'all. I love y'all.